Plus. So I'd really like everyone to give him a very warm welcome. Andy Garfunkel, everybody.
What a week it's been. What a good 6 months it's been. I'd like to thank everyone for coming here tonight, showing your support for myself and for the rest of the Democratic ticket. I'd like to say a few words, and then we can continue on to celebrate the fine men and women who have been chosen to serve our city. It's been my honor, my true honor, to serve you as your town clerk for the past 10 years. It has been an honor to meet with you, to talk with you, to learn more about you all over the past 10 years. If anything, through my campaign, I've learned about the concerns of our citizens. I've learned more about what our city needs. I've learned about the fact that we need jobs, we need to continue developing our land, I've learned that the citizens don't always feel safe in their neighborhoods, and I promise that no matter what, I will continue to help you, to fight for you, so that we can make Norwalk a better place. Norwalk still needs change.
Yeah.
And I hope that Mayor Moshe is receptive and willing to bring the results and change that our city needs in order to move our city forward. Our newly elected and re-elected officials in the room, and I officially don't know who you are yet, I know that you're going to serve the city well and to the best of your ability. They will listen to you folks. They will work for you and to make our city a better, a brighter, and a more efficient place. There are a few people in this room, or maybe not in this room, that deserve a round of applause, and I'd like to start off by thanking the dedicated volunteers. The volunteers, the interns, the staff, those of you who canvassed through a snowstorm, through the blazing 110-degree weather, those of you who made phone calls every day. I wouldn't be standing here today without your dedication and your help. And I'd like to thank our DTC chair, Mark Bradley, also Vinnie Mangiacopa, for getting out the vote in these last 2 weeks. I'd like to also thank Congressman Himes and Mark Henson for pulling the strings together in the last 2 weeks as well. I'd like to thank all of my fellow candidates, Warren Pena, David Yeager, Dr. Moore, Nora, everybody. I couldn't have asked for a better group of candidates, friends, and colleagues to be knocking on doors, phone calling, and just sharing ideas about what makes Norwalk tick and how we can make Norwalk better. Thanks for making the phone calls, putting out the signs, working together. It was all for a greater cause. It's all for Norwalk, and you folks are dedicated to that. I'd also like to thank the unions and the union members. They deserve a round of applause. Peter Thor, Pete Perez, John Green, the Working Families, the WFP, AFSCME, Fairfield County Building and Trades Locals, Local 2405 DPW. You guys are great. And all of you for showing your support. Finally, I'd like to thank several people. Yvonne Klein for getting my campaign started off the ground. Zach Dendis, been there every day for me. You guys, everybody knows Zach. That's the man who's been pulling this together. Francesca Capodaluco came in the middle, pulled this back together for me. And where are you, Francesca? Where are you? Thank you. I love you. Thank you. I'd like to thank both my sons, Justin, who's here with me right now, my other son, Stephen, who came back from college this past weekend and went out and knocked on doors for me as well. I'd like to thank my parents, my dad, who's right behind me, and will be for a long time. My #1 fan, my steadfast sweetheart, Ann Bloom. Thank you. I love you too. Thank you all for giving me this opportunity to show you my stripes. Thank you for believing in change. And thank you for electing some fine people tonight. Thank you all for coming. Stick around a little bit. There's still a little bit of celebrating to do. There's some winners in this room, and we want to thank them too. Thank you all.